This coverage of CES is brought to you by Toyota. Hey, it's Josh Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? It is the final day of CES 2014, and as you can see behind us, everyone is leaving. We are here right under the grand lobby sign of International CES, as you can see right there, and everyone's trying to kind of go around us. We kind of created a little set here. Our guy Derek is holding the light up above his head, and actually, as CES goes along, a lot of stuff happens, and it gets really tiring, and actually, sometimes sort of your production and your equipment can kind of become a little bit of collateral damage. As you can see, we're using the lapel mic here because it's one of the few audio sources we have that's still reliable.
We don't drop just phones.
But we're here. I'm here with obviously, it's me and Darcy LaCouvee over here, and we have been at CES 2014 for the past week. We've been in Las Vegas for 7 days. I'm going to be here for a couple more days. We do have recap videos ready for you, including the one that you're watching right now. But in this final one, we're going to talk about CES 2014 and what we thought about it. So Darcy, why don't you take it off? What are some of the things that what were the highlights of the show for you, I would say?
I mean, walking around CES is amazing. The amount of investment they put into all the incredible displays.
Sensory overload.
You're really like in a candy store if you love anything remotely technical. And so this year, I think we were looking at 4K, 8K. They're obviously increasing the color spectrum. Curved displays are huge. Wearable tech, human tech. You know, tech that's designed to augment life and make it more better.
Augmentation, really. Yes, that's definitely the one. Wearable tech has a very big presence here at CES 2014, and we looked at a lot of devices. Mostly the main ones. We know that some of you are going to say there's a lot of accessories out there we probably didn't cover, but that's the thing about CES. There's just so much to cover that you can't possibly get through all of it. We had an interview with the great Trisha from SourceFed, and she said we probably only get about 40% of everything that's here.
I'd say 10 even.
Yeah, 10, you know. And we have an Android focus, obviously, but I would say my highlights are definitely, you know, all the Android stuff that was here. Even though we didn't have any super new announcements happening at CES, we did get improvements to what is already great about Android, and that is valuable in and of itself. We had the Pro line of tablets for Samsung. We also had some great cheap phones that are coming out, and it became it became a big topic for us here because we awarded ASUS our Best Android Phone Award because of their affordable and really great Zen phone line.
And really incredible specs, incredible devices at sub $200 price points. I mean, we're really seeing the beginning of a whole new generation of technology that's not only really affordable, but actually really awesome too.
We actually met a lot of people here at the show who were wearing like fitness tracking devices.
And tons of Google Glass, tons of augmented stuff.
Exactly. It is definitely becoming the future. Whether or not it's going to become absolutely ubiquitous is still something that we're debating on. Personally, I do love my wearable tech, like my Pebble right here, coupled with these LG Tone headphones that I have. I called somebody earlier without even having to touch my phone. I just went boop and put on the earphone and started talking. So the applications are what we have to look at, and yes, wearable tech is probably what I'm looking forward to the most. When it comes to accessories, they could do a lot of things and maybe not do them, you know, perfectly, or they could focus on one specific function or one specific type of, let's say, genre of function, and if they do it really well, that's always great news for us.
I think really like where we're going is we're not actually going to see technology probably within the next 20 years, 30 years. It's just going to be simple cameras in our glasses, nice heads-up displays, even perhaps contact lenses, you know, with a heads-up display that we can read on, a ring that has notification and vibrates that we can make.
Automotive enhancements as well.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yes. Technology is really permeating into all of our lives, and we get to see it at a place like CES. And this is really the intersection of the minds of consumers and producers and technology, and it's actually really great. So, you know, coming to you live from CES 2014, we feel privileged to bring you all of this coverage, and we're really happy that you have been there with us, watching our recaps, watching me do yoga in the middle of the mirage, him doing the worm, and having fun aside from just, you know, the reporting, which actually in and of itself is actually very fun itself. So
we're incredibly privileged.
Yes, we are, and we're very happy. Thank you so much for watching our content. So coming to you live from CES 2014 on the closing night, it's Josh Vergara from Android Authority. Thank you for watching our content, and Darcy, some last words?
I'm very humbled. You know, I'm still incredibly passionate about technology. I know all of you are too. And we're going to continue to work as hard as we possibly can to deliver the finest content, videos from Josh and lots of other stuff on the website. Thank you very much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Android Authority, CES 2014, Josh Vergara, Darcy LaCouvee, and the whole team. Big thanks, guys. Signing off.
And once again, thank you to Toyota for sponsoring our CES coverage.